Well, now that that is taken care of, what do you need next? Explosives. That's that's a pretty broad and general term, don't you think? I mean, for a vigilante, you're not giving me that much to work off of. You don't care? All right, well that makes my job a lot easier. You know what? Hang on. I'll meet you. I'll meet you behind that old abandoned diner. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me round up the boys, and I'll see you there. Listen, don't worry about what I mean. All right, I'm rounding up the boys. I'll get you your things. Just meet me there. Okay, bye. Told you, it's bringing the boys. So, what do you want to hear first? Me explain the explosives, or me explain these two? All right, so this is a sticky bomb. See? It sticks. Pretty neat, right? Here's the detonator. You throw it onto something, it sticks. You press the thing, it goes boom. Pretty basic understandings. Don't stand too close to it because the last thing I want is to wander upon your burning jacket in the middle of the road after you do whatever you need to do with this. Listen, I don't want to know, okay? I'm just the cleanup crew for the other stuff. So, the story behind these two is that there's some unfinished business from a triad job, and you should have seen the way that they tried to take me out. I am driving this amazing early 2000s muscle car. This thing is just ridiculous, cranking out at least 700 horsepower. I'm driving down the highway. I'm enjoying my drive down the highway. And they are in this little plastic JDM thing, and they try to ram me off the road. Now, they miss, obviously, because I swerve out of the way, and they just hit the barriers. I stop my car and put the hazard lights on because at least my car's in a wreck, and these two are all moaning and groaning. They're all messed up from what they decided to do. I wasn't really sure whether to laugh at them or scream at them, so I did what anybody does. I opened my trunk and just put a Norinco and just slam a couple of 7.62 rounds into their fat faces. Okay, maybe not everybody would do that, but you would do that. I mean, come on, you're a vigilante of the whole city, and I know what you do. So I think what I do compared to you is a little bit more forgivable. Listen, you're taking down crime bosses left and right. All right. And you're not doing it in a friendly manner either. You're not just sending them a little card saying stop or else. You're going in there, however you want to go in there, and just ruining people's days. Now, I mean, I don't like them too, but professional. You know what that means, right? So, anyways, I found the location of the next guy you need to hit. Well, do you remember that little what was he, a chaperone at that nightclub? Yeah, well, he's about to do a lot of talking. Well, the police right now have him in jail, and he's about to point a big old finger right at you. There's good news, though, which is, I guess, why you needed me to bring the explosives. He's being transferred. Listen, I don't know where he's being transferred to. I just know the route that they're taking. They're taking him out of this city, though. That's as far as I know. So, alongside the explosives, you can take some of these. Oh, believe me, I got. You're not the only person that really, really has a knack for slug rounds. So here's what I recommend. You hit them relatively halfway through. What I found out is that they're not really going a conventional route. What they're doing is that they're going over the old train tracks from the old train station that, was not really a train station anymore. It's just a place where people just go to hang out, mostly just teenagers, probably to talk about whatever. And so they're going through that, and that's where they're getting out of the city. I recommend you hit them there. Not on the highway, not on a main road, not even on a back road, not even on a road. Come on, you hit them there, and nobody is going to know. And even if they do call for backup, they're going to get there, and they're just going to see a bunch of empty trucks. I'll take care of half the aftermath. I can't do much about the trucks. I can get rid of the people, though. And if you need to be behind a scope, that's going to cost you. But listen, you get this inmate, you take care of him. Make him disappear, don't make him disappear. I don't really care. Just make sure he doesn't rat you out. Because if he rats you out, then this whole thing goes down the drain. You want to keep being the vigilante of this city? Make him shut up. You need me behind the scope, don't you? Yeah, I could tell from the look in your eyes. Luckily, I already thought of that too. There's an old sawmill nearby. I can get up on top of the roof, sit there, and I'll do what I do best. I'll wait for something to happen, do my thing, and then, take care of the mess afterwards. There's only going to be 3 trucks, so let's hope you get the first one on the first try. They all look exactly the same, and I really, really hope that you have all of your lucky things in check. You're wearing your cross, and you got the 4-leaf clover, whatever. Whatever you believe in, just pray to it. I don't know. Just make sure you get them, because the last thing I want is for me to be on the ground, and then bullets start flying, and we accidentally hit one another. Because I cannot tell you how many times it's almost happened to me. It's like, well, I like being up above. I can see everything. And also I can guide you out of the area. It shouldn't be that hard, all right? If anything, the guys that are transferring him, they're probably not packing that much heat. So, train station, hit the trucks there, get them out, shut them up. We don't have to do that part, okay? That's an easier way, but let's keep him alive. He might have some information. Information of where we can find the person that did whatever they did to you and why you want revenge, yada, yada, yada. All right. Well, guess I'll see you there. And please, for the love of God, don't show up late.